Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Thursday, 6th of October 2025, Aries. Try not to read too much into other people's words today. You may have spent hours tearing apart every cuff the cut-off remark. You may build up a wild scenario in your head regarding that person and what he's thinking. Instead of trying to sneak up on the answer through the back door, try the direct approach. Just simply ask the question. Taurus, long-term checks are coming up in the important climax now. The dramatic period is highlighted by the added amount of information being thrown your way. Try to make small adjustments to your direction that incorporate this new information. Be aware of the prevailing winds, and your relationships will be much better off. Gemini, take a break from what you're doing and look at what people are doing around you. Check your plans in relation to those of others and see if there is a way you can combine forces and kill more birds with fewer stones. Cooperation instead of competition is the lesson that needs to be emphasized today. The better you learn this now, the better off you'll be tomorrow. Cancer, get involved with the energy of today so you don't get left out of the loop. Your contribution to the group is so important that you should foster positive relationships among all parties. Think big. You can do no wrong by expanding your mind out of the minds of others. Make a commitment to quench your thirst for knowledge and the freedom through information. Leo, you can add more tools to your toolbox today. Express your concerns and you'll find helpful remedies present themselves. Keep the lines of communication open and let the information flow. There's a great expansiveness that comes when you think of yourself and think big. Don't get bogged down with the emotional side of things. Concern yourself with the facts. Virgo, join others before you make your big travel plans. The smallest idea can be quickly transformed into a huge plan of attack thanks to the prevailing winds of the day. There's a light, communicative feeling in the air, encouraging cooperation. If you find that people are chiming in the group effort, you may want to excuse them from the group. Libra, don't get stuck doing just one thing today. The more varied your activity, the easier it will be for you to integrate different pieces of the puzzle. This is a day to think big. The more you know, the greater an asset you'll be when it comes time to resolve the biggest problems. Learn how to multitask effectively. Scorpio, you might be in a whirlwind today and there will be information buzzing around you that is going here and there. You're the one most perfectly suited to deal with the tone of the day. Stay lively and upbeat. Don't get stuck in anything just particular. Keep the energy moving and the answer will be right there waiting for you. Sagittarius, you might be jumping around today and this is one of the situations in which you don't want to stay in one place for too long. Each place is an individual step that leads to where you want to go. Keep your eyes focused ahead and keep on going. Stagnating will leave you lost in the middle of nowhere. Capricorn, your audience will be attentive to you today. Take the lead and others will follow. Be yourself and project your voice into the auditorium of eager listeners. Information will flow freely and you shouldn't discount any ideas from the peanut gallery. Be open to questions and comments from others. Their participation is vital to your performance. Aquarius, you could feel confident today and you should have a strong idea of exactly what it is you want. Information is power. Others are working to wield power over you. Don't let them get away with it, especially today. Encourage synergistic behavior among all parties. You can accomplish a great deal by working together instead of working against one another. Pisces, your mind will expand today. You'll feel like there's a ton of information crammed into your head that needs processing. Regarding big projects, try to finish them as quickly as you can. The best policy is to pace yourself. If you wait until the last minute to finish, the quality of your work will suffer. Make a plan and maybe even a timeline. Set small deadlines as you go along and everything should be fine. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Thursday, 6th November 2025. Do have yourself a great and wonderful day.
It's Friday, guys. WTF. Welcome to Friday. It's the morning show on DBS. We need to see what's happening in and around us. Let's see what our news department has got for us.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polio. Justice takes center stage in St. Lucia as the 9th annual Caribbean Medical, Legal and Forensic Symposium kicks off, bringing together top legal and forensic experts from across the region. Under the theme, Miscarriages of Justice in the Caribbean, Real or Imagined Risk, the 3-day event dives into high-profile historical cases, groundbreaking forensic techniques, and practical courtroom demonstrations, all with one goal: to strengthen the integrity of the Caribbean justice system.
The didactic component of the program will be delivered by a multidisciplinary faculty of regional and international practitioners from as far as Sri Lanka and Morocco. And these presenters are of diverse backgrounds and experts in their own right. It is hoped that you, the symposium participants, will gain knowledge and insight into this rather topical and significant issue that you can take back to your respective jurisdictions of practice.
Acting Chief Justice Margaret Price Finlay warns that every miscarriage of justice chips away at public trust, making the symposium's work more urgent than ever. The race to 2030 is on, but the world isn't running fast enough. That's a warning from the United Nations, which brought business leaders together for a CEO Sustainable Development Breakfast Symposium at the Bellevue Hotel. The event challenged the private sector to move beyond the promises and take bold action toward the Sustainable Development Goals. UN Country Coordinator Officer Dr. Lorraine Nicholas says global progress is lagging, and now is the time to act with urgency.
The 2025 SDG report actually reveals that only 35% of the goals are on track, with another about 50% of them, that is about 48%, moving very slowly. And then you have another 18% which are regressing. And basically that means that they are performing worse than as previous. Due to many factors, the COVID-19 pandemic, you have a number of wars happening across the world. And so that reality reminds us and calls us to act with greater urgency.
The UN Global Compact, the world's largest sustainability initiative, was part of the Breakfast Symposium. The Global Compact operates on 10 principles, which allows companies to align with sustainability. 57 companies across 19 Caribbean countries have signed on to the Global Compact. The stage is set and the rhythm of St. Lucian music is ready to rise again. Music 2025, a musician's encore, was officially launched on November the 6th by the Cultural Development Foundation and its partners, celebrating the island's legendary artists who helped shape its musical soul. From calypso greats to groovy soca icons, the show at the National Cultural Center promises a night of nostalgia, rhythm, and renewed pride, blending timeless classics with a modern twist.
We celebrate the musical contributions of a number of our legendary singers and musicians who have since transitioned to the great beyond. We're speaking of the likes of Nicole David, Lenny Stone, and Panman Scrub, who bade us farewell this year. To other greats from previous years, such as Lebo, Haley, Mighty Mighty, Johnny, and many others. We've lost so many, yet we're so grateful that they have left us a legacy that we can cherish.
As the custodian of cultural preservation and the arts, the CDF aims to honor the legacy of St. Lucia's music pioneers while inspiring a new generation to carry the torch forward. Finally from us this morning, after 7 years of silence, the vibrant rhythms, stories, and spirit of Latin America and the Caribbean are returning to St. Lucia. The 4th edition of the Latin American and Caribbean Cultural Festival, LACFest, will once again light up the Sir Arthur Lewis Community College from November 10th to 14th, inviting audiences to journey through film, food, and friendship.
Access to the movie sessions is free, and all films are subtitled in English.
From Brazilian ingenuity to Cuban resilience, Mexican mysticism, Venezuelan activism, and St. Lucian creativity, LACFest promises a powerful celebration of culture, connection, and cinematic storytelling. That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polion. Good morning.
Thanks, guys. Let's take a break. We'll be back. always interested and intrigued by when past students of schools, of alma maters, they come together and they're still playing vital roles to the institutions that have framed them, honed them, prepared them for the people that they grow into. And we have a reunion that is coming up. And as a matter of fact, it's not just a get-together, but it's also a call to action. Let's listen to the conversation. Well, something amazing is happening. I mean, when you're able to reconnect in reunion form to, persons that you've shared a part of your life with, I think this is a beautiful thing. And we've got a reunion that is upcoming. And this gentleman right here is the president of the Montfortune Tech College Reunion Group. So, the past student group. We are excited. You guys are excited because you've got this reunion that is coming up where you get to reconnect with your peers once again in the form of a church service. Now, you can't go wrong with prayers. Mr. Oliver, how are you?
Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, doing good. All right, thank you.
Tell me about the group. Tell me about how long it's been formulated. And then, of course, we're going to get into the information concerning the mass and when it is going to be happening. But I really would like to know a little bit more about the group, man.
Yes, well, the group was formed in 2010. It's 10 years now?
Yeah.
2015.
Mm-hmm.
We started. My group was graduated in 1975. So from 1975, we decided we have been very much together, both of the class.
Mm.
So in 1950, we decided to celebrate the 40th group.
Okay.
A few of us came together, namely Johnny McTire, because we were a room, and then it was a nice turnout. We had a very good turnout. We planted after we had our Christmas at the morning at that time. Mm-hmm. And we had brunch at the school, which the college taken to us.
Nice.
Yeah. And that was for the first day. Then we had the trees around the school because we said, we know the Mon was somewhere that was famous for trees, especially guava.
Yes.
So we decided to do that. And continue, and we end up with some. So we still stay there. So what we have decided to do, branch up more, uplift the group a little more by having the entire college.
Nice.
So this year we're planning not a reunion, not an anniversary of graduation, but a reunion of the college.
Oh.
Yes.
Right. So that reunion, who are you expecting there? People from all different years, all different past students, not just one year, not just your year.
My year was 73, 75.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. From the group of 70 to 72 up to the closing. And even as much as we could get from the Sir Arthur Lewis, because right now and whatever we're doing now, it is for Sir Arthur Lewis. No. We would like to give them. So we're not only taking a student from the past Montec, but we would like to embrace everyone who walked through these doors.
Wow. It's an opportunity as well, I guess, to impart, but because your time, I think, over the years with evolution, I think some people may have lost the core foundation values sometimes, and it could be an opportunity to share that again, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, this is wonderful, and I hope everybody comes on board. Tell me about the mass. When would the mass be? Where would it be? What you're expecting on that day?
The mass will be held on the 16th of November at the Babuno RC Church. Mm-hmm. From there, we're hoping to have a brunch at the Babuno School. Mm. And after we meet together, later we're planning to have more than a 1 week activity. We may go into 2 or 3 months, 2 months activity since we are a little late. Right. From there, we want to visit the school, the staff and students of the school, see them, do something with them, and then get together. We are also looking to see if we could get a past student tutoring service.
Oh,
because we want to give back. So you think maybe today, as a graduated as a plumber, I could go and say, well, today or this week I'm taking in the class, the plumber's class, and let the lecturer for plumbing relax for that day.
Oh, this is nice.
This week we're taking the electrical class. and let that lecturer relax. The secretarial student the same way. So, so we really would like to give back to the institution what it has given to us, because I think we all who pass through there value what we got from there.
That is it. That is wonderful. I'm listening to you, and all I'm hearing, I'm seeing a community being formed here, and I think this is wonderful.
Yes, yes.
What time would the mass be on the 16th?
That's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
On the 16th. 8 o'clock on the 16th.
Wonderful. So we're asking everybody, our past students, to come out.
All past student, yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Well, Ms. Alexander, thank you very much for finding time to join. If there's anything else you'd like to leave, please do.
Well, I would like to see, we have a fee, which we said we had a small fee of $150 everybody.
Okay.
For church service and brunch and anything else. And we also have some t-shirts, which I did not travel with my t-shirt. I would have wear it so everybody could have seen. It's a press.
Nice.
And then we also have this with $45 to get one printed.
Okay.
So we like to ask everybody who's willing. We do not have much time left.
Yes.
But could come there. So I would like to leave my number that anybody who would like to reach, they could reach me at 1758-384-1167.
Right.
Yes.
That's 1758-384
1167.
1167. All right. Well,
Yes.
Mr. Oliver, I think this is setting up itself to be something remarkable, and I want to give it my blessing. I hope that persons are going to come on board, and we can see this flourish into something really, really wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Have a blessed
Thank you
day.
for giving us this opportunity to be with you, to speak with you. I appreciate it very much.
Very well. All the best
Thanks,
now.
very much. Thank you very much.
And Open Waters Theatre has got their brand new production. It's coming up. You should look forward to it. Chill out. Kerry is on hand. She gave us all that we need to know about why we should be there. Well, we always talk to the people, the writer, the playwright, the this, the that, we speak there.
Right.
But it is very, very important for me to get a feel from the cast members, that is part of production, that is on stream. And Kerry here is one of the cast members. Kerry's going to give us all the information that we need about this upcoming project. Now, Kerry, you're here to break it down for us, of course. Welcome, love.
Happy to. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy to be here on behalf of Team Open Waters.
Oh, you have your own shirt.
Yes,
So when I
we
get my
branded.
shirt, I'll get one. Don't worry
We'll
about
leave
it.
one for you after the show.
Okay,
So that
great.
means you need to be there, right?
Let's talk about the show. The last time we had the opportunity, we linked up with what's his name again?
Tito.
Tito.
Right.
He had he was putting on this really wonderful
Right,
production.
yes.
I missed it. So I really can't afford to miss this one
And
around.
this one is 2 nights. So if you
Okay.
can't make it the Saturday, that means the Sunday.
The Sunday I should make it.
You should make it.
Right. So tell me about the project. What can we expect? When we come out, what's the dates again? We have to give the dates where we can get access, because it's my understanding that Tito has been putting on some really good production. So
Yeah.
tell me about this particular one. What's different from the first one? The first one I knew he took on a sort of family
ties.
type.
Right. So Family Ties was a little bit more about family issues,
Mm-hmm.
teenage pregnancy, abusive relationships, neglect in the household, like the husband neglecting the wives. Ladies, I know I'm speaking to you. So this one is going to be a little different. The Chill Out has a lot of a lighter kind of tone. It's actually a bar setting. So I'm only going to give a snippet because we actually want you to be there to see more. But it's going to be talking a lot about community violence. That's going to be in the play. We're going to have serious issues like family, family kind of rifts, I should say, and relationships that have kind of gone sour.
Wow.
We'll see if those relationships can be sweet again. Right, and then of course we have manipulative people trying to come in to see what they can grab at. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of different issues we're unraveling, and we're really just trying to make people aware about the things that happen in society. And of course, you have the news for that. You see it firsthand. But what we're trying to do is to put you in the place of the people who are experiencing it. So that way you know how it feels to be the person on the receiving end. You understand what really happens leading up to it, how they feel, how they respond, the ripple effects. So it gives the full story. And again, it's not going to be a Tito production if it doesn't end with a question mark, right? So at the end of it, we're going to leave you at the edge of your seats in suspense, wanting more. The dates to look out for would be November 22nd and 23rd at the National Cultural Center. So we're giving you 2 opportunities this year to be there. And it's going to be at 6:30 p.m. You can purchase tickets from us, the cast members like myself, and also at Malo's Delight. That's in Castries, the restaurant and bar. So you can purchase tickets there. It's only $50. And I promise you will be blown away by spectacular performances.
Absolutely. I want to chime in you a little bit. What role do you play in all of this?
Ooh, let me see if I can give a hint without giving too much.
Right.
So my role is not really an admired role. Yeah. So
you're
my
one of
role,
the villains.
I'm one of the villains, one of the villains, a femme fatale. That's all I can say.
I got to see this now, don't? Wonderful. Well, you know what? We're looking forward to that, and we want to take the opportunity to say congratulations again to Tito and you as part of the team as well, for continuing to to do what he loves, but also not just that, but adding to the society fabric as well, because I think those issues are the first one was definitely a vital one.
Exactly.
And I think using that sort of platform, and now that the attention is on that sort of the theatre and performances, I think it's a really good platform to bring forth the issues that affects us and, see how it is that, we can better relate.
Right. And just to add a little more, of course, news is important because it sets a serious tone. But we're doing it on a comedic, dramatic platform. So for younger people who find, news can be boring, we're going to try a different approach to try and pull them in.
The same information.
Right, exactly.
I like that.
Exactly.
Well, it's not just the youth. Sometimes me too. Sometimes, sometimes it gets a little
You need
overbearing.
a little comic relief. Yeah, because the issues are already serious.
Yes.
So you don't need to make it even more serious.
Right.
Yeah. So we really hope to see you all out there. I can't say enough about it. You will be blown away. It's something different. It's something fresh.
Right.
And I know that young people are yearning to be a part of something different. So there's an opportunity for you to meet the cast as well. If you feel like that's your calling, we're always welcoming new people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we can find you on social at Open Waters Theatre?
Yes, at Open Waters Theatre. That's on Instagram. So just type in the handle, and you can also find us at Facebook as well, Open Waters Theatre.
Wow, Carrie, thank you so much. Now, she get me excited, so I outside for them 2 days. I go in the 2 days because I don't feel I'll get enough on the first day. Same thing, but I have to go twice. That's just me. I don't know.
It's nice, do it twice.
We're doing it twice. We don't do simple. Thanks again, Carrie. And
Thank
big
you
up to
for
Open
having
Waters.
me.
Thank you, guys.
See you all. Mwah.
Nice. Wow, you see what I tell you? Well, now I'm excited. I know you're joining me. I know I see you at the Cultural Center on both days too. So whichever way, you can find me there because I will be there for both days. But now, let's go on over. Start the morning movement is very important, very vital. So let's get moving. It's SocaCize time.
And welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a wine and tone routine to In Stock by Vibes Cartel. Let's go. So we're going to begin knee, roll, sit. 3, 2, 1, and. Get those knees up. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Our arms, 3 of them. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2, hold. 3, 2. We're gonna kick and roll. Kick and roll. Low impact, you're following Laurie. You can give me it low, that's fine. 3 more. 2. Last one. Left side, knee. Four more. Our arms for 3. 3. Last one. Kick. Last one. Knee. Set your set the ballador when you wine, watch it roll. Girl, you are me queen, and me wife. 4 more. Your money for your spree, your right for your rule. Could do be free every night, every night. Sachi for Sachi, be your for the road. Chanel for Chanel, put her to pump it. 3. Tell you what, hotter than the rest. Tell you better than the rest. No girl, can't test. Kick. Kick out your foot away, you have him stop. Tight and right, tell you have him stop. Tell you have him stop. 4 more. Right, tell you have him stop. 4. Kick out your foot away, you have him stop. 3. Tight and right, tell you have him stop. 2. Tell you have him stop. 1. End. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
Well, there you go, guys. That's our show for today. It's a wrap to another amazing week. The first week in November, we made it. Guys, this is something to be grateful about. So gratitude towards the entire day today. Thank you, Most High. Thank you, big man. Go on out and have an awesome and a safe weekend, all right? Always be mindful of each other. And the message I shared most this week, I am sharing it again because it's a vital one. Kindness. To do kind, you don't do kind, you are kind, and the minute time you start attaching rewards or expectation to kindness, then it becomes a transaction. It's no longer kindness. So again, that message, I want it to be present as you go about your daily handlings, whether today or throughout the weekend, throughout life. All right? Kindness is key.